Hello, everybody. Are you ready? Let's do a workout. I think it's time.
Hey everybody, it's Unclebsays. It's your road trip. It's your life, and we are ready for another live walk. That's right, from the Uncle B Happy Helpers Fitness Studio. Now remember, when you join the studio, the link is in the description above. You are helping fund entertainment for special needs centers. That's right, Happy Helpers brings entertainment to special needs centers that can't afford it. This Happy Helpers Fitness Studio that we're doing, the funds go to that foundation. Now listen one more time. As these progress, there are going to be Zoom calls. That's right, Zoom calls, and we're all going to be able to walk together. That's right, like a real studio, a fitness studio that you don't have to leave your house for. 90% of working out is going to the gym. Let's take that out of the equation. 10% stay home, work out with me, Uncle B. Today we're going to do things a little bit differently. Now we're going to do the walk, yes, but it's going to be a little different. I'm going to throw out the commands while we watch this video about New York City that I put together. You know how you work out and you watch TV anyway? Well, now you're going to work out with me in the studio, and we're going to learn about New York City. I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited today about the On Cloud tennis shoes. Remember, everybody, if you buy your On Cloud tennis shoes from the link attached, all the proceeds from that sale go to the Happy Helpers Foundation, providing entertainment to special needs centers throughout the USA.
Hey everybody, you excited?
Everybody,
I'm so
ready?
excited. Now listen, I'm going to go through the moves right now.
Go
Once I
through the
go through the moves, you'll be able to do the whole thing. We're starting with the walk, and I'm so excited about this. We're going to sing it. Let's go.
I love
just
this
like
song.
the sunrise, easy sky. Just like a
This is a
blackbird,
Billy Mancini song.
wants to fly.
That's right.
I gotta have you by my side. Come take the walk
Especially
with
for
me.
you.
Everybody, we're gonna go to side steps.
Let's go.
I know some people.
Now we're going to do
they
4
play it
moves.
cool,
That's going to
but
get us to
maybe
the
I
whole
ain't
workout.
that kind of fool.
Welcome to the
When
fitness
I'm with
studio,
you,
everybody.
yeah, there are no
Don't be
rules.
just sitting there.
Come take a walk with me. Everybody, back
Make
to
sure
the
you
walk.
Get up off that couch.
We always go back to the walk.
Come on,
Let's
everybody.
do some kicks. Come on. I thank my lucky stars. My life turned out this way. Yeah, 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 yeah. 'Cause now that I'm with you, well, walking happy. Oh,
I love the happy walk.
every day.
Back to the walk. Back to the walk.
I said that. Ooh, I've been happy. Yes, I've been sad.
Oh boy, we
But
know
these are the
that.
best times I ever had. Take a walk with me.
This is the best time I've
All
ever
right,
had,
everybody.
everybody.
Now we're gonna do some knee raises.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Do some knee raises.
Let's go.
62. Who'd have thought my 60s were going to be so much fun?
And back to the walk. Now come on, snap with me on this one. Snap your fingers.
Come on, snap.
Just like the sun.
Now listen, if you can't snap your fingers,
Needs the sky.
your hands.
Just like a blackbird.
That's right, do
Wants
something.
to fly. I gotta have you by my side. Come take a walk with me.
Everybody
Everybody
do
side
side
steps.
steps.
Oh, I know some people, they play it cool. But maybe I ain't that kind of fool. When I'm with you, yeah, there are no rules. Come take a walk with me. Back to the walk. Come on now, take a walk with
Remember,
me.
you gotta
That's it.
always go
Everybody
back to
some
the walk.
kicks. Take a walk with me. Yeah. Now back to the walk. Take a walk with me. Yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah,
I don't
yeah, yeah. Some knee
If
raises.
you just walk the whole time, just those moments for the next
Take
15
a walk
minutes,
with me.
you are out.
Yeah, yeah,
Back to the
yeah,
walk.
yeah, yeah.
That's right, everybody. You gotta get moving and grooving. Everybody City. New York City with me. Are you ready? I'm ready. Come on. Let's go. How's everybody doing on this live? Keep on walking. Catch a beat.
New York City, the Big Apple. The city so nice they named it twice. From the moment you step off the plane, you're hit with a wave of energy that's impossible to ignore. The city's pulse is set to a frantic pace, a symphony of car horns, sirens, and chatter in a million different languages. They call it the city that never sleeps for a reason. Whether it's the middle of the day or 3 a.m., you'll find New Yorkers hustling, bustling, and living life to the fullest. It's a city that thrives on ambition, on dreams, on the relentless pursuit of something bigger and better. Now, some folks might find this constant energy a bit overwhelming, but not me. So buckle up, folks, because we're about to dive headfirst into the heart of New York City.
Go to kicks. Let's go.
Now, I know what you're thinking. New York City, isn't that just a concrete jungle? Sure, there's a lot of concrete, but beneath that tough exterior beats the heart of a city that's bursting with life, culture, and surprises around every corner. You got your towering skyscrapers, yeah, but you've also got these charming little parks tucked away like hidden treasures. It's a city of contradictions, a place where chaos and creativity somehow coexist in perfect harmony. This is New York City, baby. And in this jungle, the concrete is just the canvas, and the people are the artists. Are you ready to see what they've created? Let's go.
2 up, 2 back. Come on.
First stop, Times Square. Now, I know what you're thinking. Uncle B, Times Square? Really? It's so touristy. And you know what? You're right. But you can't come to New York City and not at least walk through Times Square once. It's like going to Paris and skipping the Eiffel Tower. But here's the thing about Times Square. It's sensory overload in the best possible way. The flashing lights, the giant billboards, the street performers, the sheer number of people. It's like stepping into a video game or a movie set. Now, I wouldn't recommend spending all day in Times Square. It's the kind of place you visit, soak up the madness for an hour or two, and then escape to a quieter part of the city. And hey, if you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of the naked cowboy.
Back to kicks. Ready? Let's go.
Now, if there's one thing New York City is known for besides pizza, it's Broadway. And let me tell you, folks, there's nothing quite like a Broadway show. From the moment you step into the theater, you're transported to another world. The plush velvet seats, the dimming lights, the hushed anticipation in the air. It's all part of the magic. And then the music starts, the curtain rises, and bam, you're swept away to a world of dazzling costumes, incredible talent, and stories that'll make you laugh, cry, and everything in between. Now, I know what you're thinking. Uncle B, Broadway tickets are expensive. And you know what? You're right again. But trust me, it's worth every penny. Because trust me, experiencing the magic of Broadway is an essential part of the New York City experience.
Ready? 2 up, 2 back. Open, close. Watch.
All right, folks, let's talk about something near and dear to my heart, food. And let me tell you, New York City is a foodie's paradise. It's a melting pot of cultures, and that diversity is reflected in the incredible array of food you'll find here. We're talking pizza, bagels, hot dogs, all the New York classics. But we're also talking Ethiopian food, Korean barbecue, Venezuelan arepas, you name it. It's like the entire world decided to set up shop in one city and have a delicious competition. So, come hungry, my friends, because in New York City, every meal is a chance to explore the world one bite at a time. All right, let's hop off the Broadway Express and take a stroll through Soho. Now, Soho stands for south of Houston Street, in case you were wondering. But trust me, this ain't your grandma's Houston. Soho is a neighborhood that oozes effortless cool. It's got that perfect blend of old and new with its cast iron architecture, cobblestone streets, and trendy shops. You can spend hours just wandering around, popping into art galleries, browsing vintage clothing stores, and sipping lattes at outdoor cafes.
All right, we want a break. Hey, Nikki, Brenda, hello. You guys better not be just sitting there watching. How's everybody doing? I'm loving it. Let's get back to it. All right, we're back. Now listen.
Now let's fast forward a couple of centuries and head over to Hudson Yards. Imagine a gleaming metropolis rising from the banks of the Hudson River, a testament to modern architecture and futuristic design. That's Hudson Yards, baby! It's like someone took a time machine to the year 3000, brought back a chunk of the future, and plopped it right in the heart of Manhattan. You got your towering skyscrapers, your luxury residences, your high-end shopping malls. It's like a city within a city. And then there's the Vessel, this honeycomb-like structure that looks like it was designed by bees on a sugar rush. It's a place where you can't help but feel like you're on the cutting edge of something special, witnessing the future of urban development unfold before your very eyes.
Back to the walk for a minute.
All right, shopaholics, this one's for you. Fifth Avenue. The name alone evokes images of luxury, glamour, and those little blue boxes we all know and love. It's a shopper's paradise, stretching from the top of Central Park all the way down to the Empire State Building. You've got your high-end department stores like Saks Fifth Avenue, Bergdorf Goodman, and Tiffany & Co., where you can drop some serious cash on designer clothes, jewelry, and all things fabulous. But you've also got your more affordable options like Zara, H&M, and Uniqlo, where you can find trendy pieces without breaking the bank. But Fifth Avenue is more than just shopping. So even if you're not in the mood to shop till you drop, a stroll down Fifth Avenue is a must.
Okay, time for a water break. Keep on moving while you're getting that water. How are you guys? Are you having a good time? That was a tough one. All right. Hey, if you're not doing this tonight, do it tomorrow.
Okay, folks, buckle up and grab your briefcases because we're heading to Wall Street, the heart of American capitalism. Now, I know what you're thinking. Uncle B, Wall Street, that sounds about as exciting as watching paint dry. But hold on a second. Wall Street's not just about numbers and suits, although you'll find plenty of both. Think about it. Wall Street's been the backdrop for countless movies, from Wall Street to The Wolf of Wall Street. It's where fortunes are made and lost, where dreams are realized and shattered. And hey, if you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of a real-life Gordon Gekko talking on his oversized phone.
Doubles! Push-pull!
But Wall Street's more than just a symbol of capitalism. It's also a place steeped in history. Now, no trip to Wall Street is complete without a photo op with the Charging Bull, but just a short walk from the Charging Bull is a much more somber reminder of Wall Street's history. That 9/11 Memorial and Museum Standing at ground zero, reflecting on the tragic events of that day, is a powerful and moving experience. So, when you visit Wall Street, take a moment to appreciate its history, both the triumphs and the tragedies. The soul of a city, diversity, and dreams on every corner. But let's be real, folks. The true heart and soul of New York City isn't found in its skyscrapers or its stock market. It's in its people. New York City is a melting pot of cultures, a tapestry woven together from the dreams and aspirations of people from all over the world. It's a city that thrives on its diversity, on the constant influx of new ideas, new perspectives, new dreams. You're part of a city that never sleeps, a city that never stops dreaming, a city that welcomes everyone with open arms and a hot slice of pizza.
Double signs. Make sure you're going down and up.
All right, folks, let's talk about something near and dear to my heart, food. And let me tell you, in New York City, you don't just eat to survive, you eat to experience life itself. It's a city where you can travel the globe without ever leaving Manhattan, all through the magic of its incredibly diverse food scene. You want a bagel with a schmear so good it'll make you want to slap your mama? New York's got you covered. Craving some spicy kimchi jjigae that'll set your soul on fire? Step right up. And the best part is you can find amazing food at every price point. The food in New York City is as diverse and vibrant as the city itself. Now, let's be real, folks. The food in New York City is incredible, but it's the people who make it truly special. Okay, time for a water break.
Keep on moving like you're getting your water. Let me see who's online.
Hey, what's up? What's up? All right, now I see Amy. I know Nikki. I know Brenda. I don't know if anybody else is on. They're not commenting. It says we have more people, though. Let's get back to it.
They say New York is a melting pot, but it's more like a simmering cauldron, a beautiful chaos of cultures, accents, and aspirations all bumping up against each other. You got your Wall Street wolves in their power suits, your struggling artists chasing their big break, your taxi drivers navigating the concrete jungle with the precision of a Formula One racer. You got your families who have been here for generations, their history woven into the fabric of the city, and you got your fresh-faced newcomers, wide-eyed and ready to conquer the world. And you know what? Somehow it works. It's a beautiful, messy, chaotic symphony of humanity. And it's one of the things that makes New York City so damn magical.
Now tap out. Walk first.
The city that never sleeps, especially when it comes to eating. New York's energy is contagious, a pulse that keeps going 24/7. You can get anything you want anytime you want it. Craving a pastrami on rye at 3 a.m.? No problem. Need a slice of cheesecake at 4 in the morning? Coming right up. New York City satisfies your cravings. It's a playground for night owls and anyone looking for a good time. Embrace the chaos.
Double knees. Arms up.
The concrete jungle that stole my heart. So there you have it, folks. A whirlwind tour of New York City, from the bright lights of Times Square to the historic streets of Wall Street, from the trendy boutiques of Soho to the culinary delights that'll make your taste buds sing. I know. It's a lot to take in. This city's got more personality than a Kardashian family reunion, more energy than a squirrel on a double espresso. When I first went to New York, I was just a wide-eyed kid from Pittsburgh.
Kardashian reunion.
Ready to conquer the world, or at least make it laugh. And let me tell you, this city tested me. It threw everything it had at me. You know, the crowds, the noise, the pace that feels like it's permanently set to fast forward. But you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way, because somewhere between dodging taxis and perfecting my I'm walking here strut, I fell in love. I fell in love with the energy, the diversity, the sheer audacity of this incredible city. A city of dreams, delights, and endless discoveries. New York City is a place where dreams are made, broken, and reinvented. It's a city that'll chew you up and spit you out. But if you're tough enough, it'll also make you stronger, smarter, and maybe even a little bit funnier. It's a city of endless possibilities where you can reinvent yourself as many times as you like. You can be whoever you want to be, do whatever you want to do, and no one will bat an eyelid. Want to wear a three-piece suit to a bodega at 4 a.m.? Go for it. Feel like belting out show tunes on the subway? You'll probably get a standing ovation. New York City is a city that never gets boring. A place where you can discover something new around every corner, every single day. It's a city that'll challenge you, inspire you, and maybe even make you question your sanity from time to time. But trust me, it's worth every crazy, chaotic, unforgettable moment. So, you ready to head to New York? It's a city that demands grit, a willingness to embrace chaos. If you're looking for a city that'll push you outside your comfort zone, then yeah, New York City might just be the place for you. It's about embracing the hustle, the diversity, the relentless pursuit of something bigger. So, come on, what are you waiting for? The city that never sleeps is waiting for you.
Everybody, I hope you had a good time on this live. Listen, tell you, I'm in Florida. You can see I'm sweating up a storm. Everybody, don't forget, this is the Uncle B Happy Helpers Fitness Studio. The link is in the description. Right? Once you join, it's a monthly membership. Yeah, it is. But we're going to be doing walks on Zoom together. You can join the walk if you want to join the video, or just do the walk with us. Everybody, and also, my On Cloud tennis shoes, right? If you buy On Cloud tennis shoes from the links on my YouTube channel, the proceeds that we get from On Cloud go to Happy Helpers. Also, yeah, listen, you've got to help us. It's a thing that nobody knows about. They don't know that a lot of these places can't afford to bring in entertainment. And imagine being there all day and seeing the same people, but you don't have any entertainment ever breaking up the monotony. That's pretty bad. So make sure you help out, everybody. Listen, I hope you had a good time. I'll see you next Monday again. And I love the New York, right? It was great. This is Uncle B saying, take a walk with me, Uncle B.
Thanks, you guys. Good night.